Welcome one and all. I'm Keith, this is Game to Please. We're back in Fallout 4. You only live once, done live with the Rad Run here in the Institute. And yes, I've gone around pretty much looting, talking to division heads, and we've got institutionalized completed. Now it's just talk to Father about synth retention and stuff like that. But I just wanted to go over just something glorious. Usually by this time in the game, I don't really need to go through this entire place too much, but oh, there's a lot of aluminum, fiber optics, nuclear material. It's good to be looting this place as far as I have. So yeah, this is everything that I've picked up. I'm gonna grab all of my weapons just so I actually have those. Things that I like to sell, probably. Let's just leave those right here for now. But yeah, let's grab some things because we're gonna need quite a bit of stuff. And I don't think I've ever really realized just how great the sweeper is. But anyway, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got some things to sell. We've got some things to do today. We've definitely got, well, got some decisions to be making because moving forward, I need to be doing some DLC. But the DLC is terrifying me. Just trying to think, do I go take on some Rad Scorpions in Vault 88? Because it doesn't get counted by me as complete until I've actually taken on at least everything enough to get all the sections of the vault all unlocked with those control boards and whatnot. Do I go off to the island? Doing the island is going to be scary because I have a certain way of doing the island, Far Harbor, where I can usually get through enough of it and then step out of my power armor and swim around the dangerous bits that I don't know as much of. I don't know as much of the island as I should, but we're kind of stuck with having to get through it one way or another. So I want to have better weapons and stuff before I get that. But let's finish talking to Father.
Sean.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
If you weren't going to irradiate me heavily in the final mission, I would be all on board with taking you to the end of the game, making this an Institute run, but then facing off against the Brotherhood and stuff, that's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. I want it to be an Institute run all of a sudden, but I don't think that's possible.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Oh, yes, thoroughly overwhelmed.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, we've taken care of that. Pretty much everything in the Institute is taken care of when it comes to securing all of our loot into one location. We've got our ability to teleport, which is just so nice. I've been waiting for this for a while. Let's go not straight to Libertalia. Let's actually go get some stuff back to Hangman's Alley. The thing I want to do is kind of get all this loot taken care of, get it in our system. Hangman's Alley is really close. I can teleport to and from really quickly. I probably should have just left my weapons and other stuff, around in the Institute, but just in case there's something scary along the way, we can take 1 or 2 more trips than we otherwise would. And I think what we also need to do, we need to be looking for a few things. Namely, my hotkey. Those set up. Yeah, the 10mm, I don't think that's going to be with me much longer. 310 rads, in case wondering, God, 310 rads is... I remember, you know, when it was, oh, 200 rads, oh no, 200 rads, but now it's, oh, 300 rads. It's getting up there. It's not great. But we'll have to make do. We're going to pick up 150 rads in Far Harbor if we can make it there.
Seems to be growing well.
Going to stuff around. I think we need corn rather than anything else for the food situation. Speaking of which, actually, the way we would do that is double checking how much corn we have coming in from other places. And the answer is 12. Then there's the 5 right there. Okay, so apparently not a whole lot of corn coming in. That is fine. And let's drop the junk. Probably should have held on to this for a little bit. Undamaged cigarettes and stuff like that. And that'll do. We need to make sure that we're taking our Wonder Glue back home because, oh my god, we definitely need more adhesive around. Yeah, that's quite a bit of adhesive that I've let go around here. And all of my companions are going to talk to me because I never take them out.
Goes down.
Grab everything while I'm here. And just double checking, is there anything? Yeah. So here's all the stuff that I want to take with me to Diamond City. Let's make sure we don't forget that. And of course, put this stuff in there as well. Not too heavy, but might as well. A bit of stim packs that I've picked up. Okay, I'm going to just leave some of the synth relay grenades, plasma mines, off cocktails. We'll be back here soon enough. Helps a little bit. Hopefully 1 or 2 more trips through the Institute will be fine. So they talk about their power needs and how the Institute's teleportation relay is really power intensive, and I'm just using it as a nice little back and forth sort of thing to get all of the wonderful stuff that I've been gathering up from their rooms, storage closets, stuff like that. That is a lot of lamps I just picked up. And that's... But copper, glass, I'm more interested in the copper, frankly. And as we do this necessary evil of just making the slow start to an episode as slow as can be, I tried to make sure I wasn't wasting time doing all the looting and then talking all the division heads and everything. It was already, I was getting a lot done in between parts. It took a while, but we're at the point where we need to grab all this aluminum, we need to grab all this nuclear material, all of that. Well, not really fiber optics anymore, but a little bit of fiber optics for sure. And we need to have that around, definitely. And it's really convenient getting it into our base over at Hangman's Alley. I wonder if the developers knew just how awesome the... More stuff is appearing. How awesome this base and how close it is to the teleporter would be in survival. It is extremely nice. Okay, so I want to put more stuff away. And so I'm going to Drop that. Drop that. Drop all of that. Drop most of that. Drop most of that. All of that. And what else can I get rid of? I just have way too much stuff in my inventory at this point. Oh, 51 water. That might have something to do with it. Yeah. Probably. Let's get rid of all of that water. Okay. So we should be able to take a bigger chunk of stuff. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention how many times I ran back and forth in the Institute. I picked up 4 fusion cores at least here. And... or was it 4? 4. Very useful, obviously, but... yeah, we're just making sure that... let's just take it all and see how many trips this is going to be. Not too many more. We can... we don't need all of the lamps. Cheap stuff. Oh, maybe we'll just do 2 more. We can sell some stuff internally here. Not the end of the world. But not a horrible weight to value for the here there. Never really noticed stuff because by this time in the game usually I have oh so much money and junk and everything. I don't really pay attention to the Institute too much. And one more time in and out, and then hopefully we'll be ready to call it and we can move on with the rest of the episode. I can only do dangerous bits in between parts, and that's why this annoying part with the chance of having something spawn over there, the chance of having stuff spawn right here, and of course the rads all make it so I can't do this. Busy work. But that's fine. Needs to happen, and we'll get to some more exciting stuff later. Because today I was really looking forward to doing the tradecraft mission. And usually with going into the switchboard and having Deacon get you into the main area after you realize that Ricky is telling you it's dangerous out front, go in the back way, all that stuff. Yeah, normally he has to get you in there, and I've never had hacking, and I don't know what happens when you just go in without Deacon. You can friends with the synths, maybe you have to kill them anyway. Not so sure about any of that, but let's just see what happens. Definitely want to take some valuable stuff. Oil, screws, lead. What else do we need to selling with? So many things here. But with that pre-war money and everything else can stay. Yeah, let's do one last trip into the Institute just to grab some stuff, because I am low on money and I need to be not really too liberal with my purchases. But I also need to have more ammo and whatnot, so I don't know. Wasting the Institute's power, don't feel too bad about that. Lamps, and let's see, all of that, and we still have room to spare. Okay. So all that's left, I think this is all of the random junk. Yeah, this is all stuff that I don't need, like folders and notes and stuff that I cover. Let's
Hello.
over here, right? Okay, good. take his caps quick like.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies.
Did I not?
How may I assist you today?
Another place I forgot. There's so many places that I probably forgot to grab things, but we're gonna just be taking all of that. Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Okay,
Let's see
I
what you
will take that stock of supplies and sell them right back to you like I am right now. So that stuff can go. Clean room, black coat, jumper, and hey, what does he have? Anything? Probably not, frankly. Yeah, nothing too crazy. So we'll just call it right there. So we've cleared out the Institute. It only took a few trips to and from Hangman's Alley to the Institute, but that is fine. And with that, we'll be able to go back to Diamond City. Need to check what time it is. Really hope that the time is 7:28. Dang it! I am speed. I'm speed. I need to get back to Diamond City before they... Well, I need to sleep too, so maybe that's fine. But I really was looking forward to getting to Diamond City and being able to do some shopping with them finally. It's been a while, I feel like. I need more 308 ammo. Something like 100 or 150 bullets, I feel like, is all I've got. And as my bread and butter, I definitely need more of that. I don't want to be relying on the 50 caliber. Oh, nope, it's over here. Yeah. Okay, so how to do this? Definitely drop all of that. And already have to pick this stuff up again. That's a little unfortunate, but I'll deal with it. Let's definitely take things that we need. We need the adhesive. So let's take that. We don't need military grade circuit boards again over there, but we don't need grade circuit boards at base. Duct tape, wonder glue, all of this random adhesive stuff. Yeah, let's make sure that we're getting our adhesive back home. Okay, the random other stuff we'll just hold off. Hello, Sean Rover. I am just trying to get moving a little faster. This is a slow start to an episode for sure. Apologies on that, but yeah, it's a needs must sort of situation where I just don't have a lot of ammo. I need to start making sure I don't run out of caps. I only have 5,000, which is just pitiful compared to what I'm used to. Yeah, it's a struggle. I'm just gonna take all of this stuff. Hopefully we have enough space. Probably not, but see. Okay, this should be good enough. Man, sweepers are interesting. 100 value. Never knew. Okay, so... the other stuff that I need to take, all this adhesive, let's take that. So we have way too much stuff. This is not going to work out. Purified water at 78. Okay, I've definitely overdone something. I'm just going to drop a few things that are a little heavy. And how about... So we definitely need some things, not everything, though. Mini nukes. Mini nukes can stay. How about that? Okay. So let's take some more purified water, for sure. Carbon grade that. This. Okay, much better. Who would have thought that the mini nukes did not need to come with me? Now, it is probably too late. 7:47 to get to all of the people. Helping out Far Harbor. That has been way too long since I've done a help out Far Harbor. I need to play a YOLO run where I'm goody-goody two-shoes and I actually help out Far Harbor and I help out all the good guys and I don't screw over random people just to make sure that I can stay alive for the end of the game. Oh god. I do like the Far Harbor quests. They're fun. But yeah, it's usually the hardest to get all of those quests done because there's a few areas it's kind of like they're not difficult to do the quests themselves, but to get to the quests, you usually run into a lot more enemies. But then there's the, what's the one where you have to save the grandpa? And there's just trappers all over the place. That one usually doesn't end well for me. And I've missed it. 806. Dang it. That's too bad. Let's just do some quick selling with Percy at the very least.
Sell everything. Skin pack.
Let's see what you have.
The highest.
Okay, so we are looking for a few different things. Suppressed or my combat rifle, because that's not going to be around for another few levels. And of course, I really wish I could get hub flour, because hub flour I'm just constantly out of, and I want more great mentats. Don't need adhesive anymore. Might be a good idea to pick up fertilizer, but don't need that immediately. Let's just get rid of things that we definitely can get rid of. Like cigarettes, stuff like that. And how about 34? Oh, okay, yeah. A goodish guy. So going with Far Harbor always seems like the they're first and they should get to be there and they're the people of the island, so help them. Then you have the moral gray area where Dima wants everyone to be alive and be happy and whatnot, so then yeah, that's a little bit of a harder sell, but you're still kind of doing the good guy thing. Then there's yeah, good old Tectus, and he has some interesting ideas on how the way things should be. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun island where no one's really the right decision. It's all just kind of moral gray areas, except the children of Adam. I mean, unless you're a zealot, then I guess you can make that argument that Adam's land and all that, you literally drunk from the murder spring, and the woman in the fog told you that this is the children's land or whatever. So yeah, I guess, you know, having a divine revelation might point you in the direction of, yeah, it's definitely the children's land and no issues there, but I don't know. It's not really my sort of thing to think that that's the way to interpret it, but oh well. And with that, I think I'm good to do a little bit of work on one thing that I've been waiting for a while. Ghostly. Get over here. Shielded barrel, standard stock, but half capacitors. Okay. We're far enough away from gun nut, I think, that I should just do the upgrade now. So, didn't pick up too many rads, but yeah, 36, and to get to gun nut over here, that's 39. I think I could use the help moving forward, just in case. So this is adhesive, 25 out of 6, so we're good there. Aluminum circuitry, nuclear material, and screws, all looking pretty good. And 295 out of 354, well, 295 up to 354, that's pretty good. And then, of course, compensator. I don't really think we need the recoil since there's already going to be a whole lot of charging time and single shot, and so I'm not going to be doing that. Plus, it reduces the range. Yeah. Silencer, sure, but definitely not the other thing. This one, we're all maxed out on pretty much everything else. What else are we considering? Vegetable starch. Let's make a ton of that. Now we're short on potato. That's interesting. But with that, we've got plenty of... Yeah, what is... So the role player character is a little bit of a snarky bastard, but he's also doing, at least in my opinion, the good ending for Far Harbor. What's the roleplay going to be? I'm interested, because I've got some other things to be just kind of struggling with and deciding on. Like, how much orange mint has to be making? What else? I think we're good on grenades still. We have very little fertilizer, even though we can go out and buy it. Armor would be only if I take armor rank 2 for the lead line, so we'll hold off on that as well. Let's do a nap. Yeah, we definitely need it. Well, adrenaline 20%, we're overtired. Yeah, that's not worth it to jump into scarier things. Something like 11 hours just to get all the way to morning. Fatigue. Oh, we picked up fatigue. Frequent sleep is my least favorite outside of straight up lethargy. So that is a shame. But we'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. Go. Brotherhood shot his parents. Well, that's something the Brotherhood would probably do, actually. Yeah, I can imagine that happens quite a bit. Part of the Rebel Alliance, then. So you joined the Enclave, had to leave after the... Well, yeah, I haven't played Fallout 3. Big spoilers there, but no, I knew that was going to be what happened. And New Vegas... Wait a second, is this Kellogg? This sounds like a strange sort of Kelloggy story. I swear I've seen this one play out before. Didn't end well for Kellogg. Maybe I'm just looking into things and seeing things that aren't actually there. I doubt that I'm going to be getting a good plasma gun, and honestly, I should be using it. It's pretty good, and I'll have the science for it. But for now, I'm going to just... Okay, I've talked myself out of it. I'm going to keep those around. I'm going to sell some more fusion cells, other stuff like this. I think I'm done with the 10mm. And the 45... I guess the radium rifles are a thing, but I don't really feel like I need that. So, not so sure about any of that, but about in here, anything worth selling? Oh my god, the Brotherhood is just annihilating your character's story is just like, and then the Brotherhood did more dastardly deeds. Oh my gosh. So you're definitely doing an anti-Brotherhood run. Oh, good. Move to Far Harbor would be a good place to go after seeing the Brotherhood. I'm surprised he doesn't go straight for, like, storming the base with the help of, like, 3 Minutemen or something. But, yeah, that's actually pretty smart to not go storm the base since, I don't know. It's probably pretty tough with all the vertibirds, people in power armor, stuff like that, you know. The struggles of taking on the Brotherhood. One of the things that I was, like, thinking about and saying to myself, yeah, we could do an Institute run and then just, like, flashbacks of the final mission of taking on the Brotherhood. No, I don't know if we can take this down an Institute run. Yeah, that might be too much for me. But yeah, Far Harbor for a character that's literally had his life torn asunder because of the Brotherhood. That seems like a nice safe place. And all of the people coming out of one location. Nothing suspicious there. They were just talking about me, a little meeting, and it's just, oh god,
you know,
it's YOLO Oppenheimer. Quick,
I'll take a look. Sure.
Act natural. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess the Enclave, any sort of thing like that, is going to make them pretty disposed at disposing of them. I'm wondering if I should even bother around with plasma rifles and whatnot. These have a suppressed 50. Oh, suppressed 308 would be nice, but that is fine. Okay, so gears and screws and things like that would be useful to get, but we don't need to get them immediately. I think we're actually sitting pretty nicely, surprisingly so, with where we are right now. So I'm going to sell a few things, and I think then we'll be able to move forward. Unfortunate to have to sell these for one apiece, but I just want to be getting some more money these days. Gears, aluminum screws. Those are three things that are going to be here. It's easy to get them.
About everything, but
let's just do it.
Let's see what you got.
Everything you need.
The Enclave mod. Does that put Enclave on the map? I don't know enough about all the different mods out there. There's definitely some good ones. I try to keep things originally, I should say, I tried to keep things pretty much base gamey and not go too heavily into modding the what's actually happening in the world around it. So I am not a person who knows all the different fun mods that have been coming out over the years, but really wishing I could get 308 rounds for not that expensive. But this, that is painfully expensive. But I think I need it, honestly. I'm not picking up enough Gauss rifle rounds. Oh, that is tough. And I don't have the great mentats. Well, I do have 5, but oh wow, a whole faction? I thought it would just be like a couple people to like show up a little bit just to be like, hey, the Enclave's still around. Sounds pretty fun. Okay,
You again. All right, got plenty.
Sure.
Well, Hangman's Alley
Just
is
don't
the
call it
best
junk.
place for any sort of run, I think. So I approve of the Hangman's Alley thoroughly. I'm going to buy those. I'm going to buy this and that, and I'm not going to waste a great mentats on it. I am going to do... else can I get rid of that I don't really need? Content. Potato crisps don't even need to be here. Honestly, I have plenty of purified water, but I'm not going to get rid of them quite yet. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, you can take 5 caps. I also want the 308 rounds, because my weapons are not up to snuff with the amount of ammo I need. 308 at 142.
You need protection.
That's painful.
Let's see what you got.
Hello,
Feel
the Insane
free to test
Choclador.
Sure.
Oh boy. I am very low on ammo, and it's very expensive, and I don't have the caps that I need. And I need more bullets. It's painful. Honestly, maybe I do need to bust out something that has a little more presence in the field. 308s are not often. What can I get rid of? Oh, this is painful. I'm really looking towards getting rid of some actual magazines. It's gone that far. Well, I like the Hangman's Alley also because you can kind of put a roof on it and make sure that it's completely out of the way when it comes to vertebrates just kind of, well, spotting you first of all, but also just, yeah, like falling onto you and crashing and dying. That's always nice. Okay, I need to take a double look at everything. I'm surprised I have this little ammo. I knew I had a little amount of ammo, but this is a little too little, if that makes sense. We've got the crippled max laser gun, oh god, whatever that says, and the plasma sniper. I need to double check that this is as good as I can make it. That is not good. I definitely need more of that. Carrying capacity do I have? Just enough. Okay. So we don't need the 10mm. It's just too weak. 31 is not good enough. The plasma sniper boosted can go up all the way to overcharged. At rank 4 at the very least. But burning damage, superior ammo capacity, better range, improved damage, critical shots, ammo capacity. I'll probably just rely on the best damage right there. Maximize capacitors. And go up to improved sniper barrel. Standard stock, medium scope. Honestly, let's do short scope because I don't like the medium scope. It's too much of a zoom in. And the doesn't really matter for stocks. I would do grip almost, but no, I need that extra damage. But oh, I really wish that I could see the change in AP usage. It should only be about 10, so let's go up to recoil compensating. And it's very light on that front at the very least. So overcharged is good. Improved short barrel. Honestly, I want this to be a short-range weapon that I can get some more fast shots off. And reflex beam focuser. Yeah, this is when I need to throw 10 or 20 shots at an enemy as quickly as possible. The long barrel is... I do the barrel. Oh, silver. Silver for that, interesting. But it only ups the damage a little bit, and it reduces the ammo capacity. Oh, but the sniper barrel might actually be more useful. Okay, it's poor ammo capacity. I've decided that the 308 is for when I need to kill enemies that are charging at me, and I'll use VATS. Everything else is a little more... yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that, but hopefully it works out. So let's get rid of the 10mm. Let's pick up some extra rounds that we normally wouldn't have. 150 and 324. We can definitely get rid of some of those because we have some. Oh, it's taking a while to get going. So 312, and let's do one last little look-see at where things sit. I definitely don't need the mods. Those out of the way. I think I'll go with combat and crippling marksman laser rifle, and then for silent attacks, we'll do that. Plasma sniper can be on 4 with Gaussly on 5. Okay, so 142 bullets in here. Need to There we go. Gave me a little bit of a scare there that the game was bugging out. 12 shots in here. We'll pick up more. 9 shots in there. And 10. Okay, so... This is... definitely too many things, frankly, when it comes to just the straight-up grenades I have. I want to be going on this run to actually pick up not just a stealth magazine and railroad on side a little bit more than normal. I want to actually be getting enough extra space to pick up some things that I can sell. A long-winded way of saying that, but yeah, we need to definitely be willing to take less stuff around just to make sure that we have the space for what we're trying to grab. To the point where I'm wondering if the 50 caliber... no, I need a silenced weapon. I need at least one silenced weapon. And now we finally get to start going. It's been a stupid slow start, but that tends to happen. I don't have fusion cores. Okay. Guess we're going back inside because fusion cores that I left over at various places. There we go. Now, the switchboard should have one fusion core. I think it's just one. Off the top of my head, all I can think of is one. We'll see. Maybe I shouldn't be sprinting everywhere, but I'll do a little sprint here and there just to move things along a little bit. But I was just thinking that this is one quest I've always done one way. I've gone up, I've met the railroad nice and early to get Ballistic Weave. With Ballistic Weave, wow, the Brahmin are just so quick. They're kind of scary when they're charging and all, like, taking their junk around everywhere. But yes, the way I do it is I always go get Ballistic Weave nice and early, and with that, I'm able to make sure that I'll have that as a backup for when I'm actually picking up nice legendary pieces of armor. I've had a couple pieces of legendary armor drop, but there's no way that I can get around in this Radstorm. Internally, it might make sense, but then again, not really. Did anyone else see Cook fall from the sky there? I'm pretty sure I just saw Cook fall from the sky there. The game decided to put him right there, but he actually goes right here. So, good job, Cook. Raider Scum, Raider Scum. Okay. Let's go with this. That seems to have worked just fine. Yeah. I think that... What am I... Oh my... I have fast travel now. I have one thing that I can fast travel to, and if it's on the way, make sure you take it, because... every little bit helps. Okay, so... I remembered halfway through, so that's fine. I didn't get to the Institute, pretty much, and then realized, oh, I should have fast traveled to the CIT ruins. Gosh. Yeah, the Cook just dropped from the sky there. It was a little silly. Okay, for a second there, I thought the Rads were kind of getting a little light, but it's still around. The game kind of teasing me sometimes with the amount of storm there is, pretty much. 312 Rads still, not doing too bad. So keep an eye out over here. There is sometimes random spawns right around the corner. Can't believe I haven't passed by Cambridge Polymer Labs yet. That's kind of surprising. And other part is over here. Pretty good. Okay, let's move things along. And the third random spawn I need to keep an eye out for is somewhere over here. But looks fine to me. There's been Random times where I'm just running up north, thinking that it's the completely safe road. It's not a completely safe road. I am expecting for the Roach King to be around. Usually, I think it's like somewhere in the 30s that he appears, but yeah, I'm just assuming that he's going to be around. Would actually be kind of nice to kill him and see if he has a good legendary, but I'm not going to get my hopes up because I have not had good luck with legendaries. The only legendary that I have when it comes to my weapons is a gun that's a laser that does extra limb damage, which is fine in most styles of play, but for survival it gets decreased in its usability a little. Well, not usability, but its effectiveness. Just automatically you're killing enemies before you can actually damage their limbs enough. And also YOLO makes it kind of hard to, you know, damage a limb enough for it to make a difference. Yeah, because you're going to get shot in the meantime, or you're going to have other ghouls or random stuff charge you, which will be unfortunate. But the thing I'm also looking forward to is the fact that synths are my friends now in the outside world. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Where... Okay. Is the Roach King... Yep, and there is definitely a guy standing right there who needs to die. Probably not with this one. Let's make sure that we have a Molotov cocktail because Crispy Rad Roach is the best Rad Roach. So, we've got a headshot does it for him. Let's do that. And something like that. Very nice. Don't use the good ammo on the good stuff. Still Rad Roaches over there. Come on. Oh, it's definitely... Come back, Radstorm. And you. And you. And you. Okay. Going to take him out like that. Okay, that was nice to check because I forgot to check that before, but... Poisoners. Double barrel shotgun. Targets poison for 10 seconds. Well, at least it's a gun, so the game is listening to the fact that I need guns, but not exactly the gun I want. Let's hope Reggie has something better. I'm gonna take the meat just for the sake of it. Now there's going to be Rad Roaches that appear, but it'll be too difficult. And of course, make sure that you get the Molotov cocktail off, just in case. Fat fingers are a thing, especially mine. What does he have? Charisma and intelligence. Good, 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 good. Oh, fusion core's right there. Thank you. That's kind of strange. Usually one goes right there, but maybe I killed him from the Molotov. Yeah, I killed a lot from the Molotov. That was everything? Guess I did notice that there was a lot of Rad Roaches kind of... Yeah. Okay, so this is something that I want to sell. And Trudy's is right there. So I might as well. I say standing in a Radstorm, hopping, getting bottles. This seems a bit silly. I'm going to keep going. So things we need to do. We need to find a way to... well, let's first check one thing. How are the synths? They shouldn't be my enemy, but I don't know if I've ever done this without having... I mean, maybe... I'm pretty sure I've done this having met the Institute, gotten the teleporter nice and early. Okay, I don't see synths. I see a... Okay, synths and turrets are friendly. Good, good, good. Exactly what I want to see. You can still blow up the minefield. Oh. I heard a behemoth. And I still hear the behemoth. That's something I would rather... There's definitely a behemoth around. I want the frag mines because worthwhile, but... Oh! Hello! Hello! Oh, no problem here. Just minding my own business. Okay. Let him get nice and close to the thing. And then we'll do something like this. And... Oh, that does... Okay. The explosives were barely doing anything, but I killed the behemoth. That's fine. Kind of scary, actually, because he was charging faster than I was expecting. Yeah, that's a... It's a lot of frag mines I just wasted on the behemoth. That's fine. You guys are all good, right? You're still friendly? Good, good. Come back, Radstorm. You don't get to go quite yet. Grab you. That's so many frag mines. Okay, let's just speed things along a little bit. I wish I had something that wasn't poisoners. That'd be wonderful. Now, things I kind of want to do are, besides getting money and experience and making the railroad kind of friendly at least a little bit, would be, of course, getting experience. Did I say that already? I probably did, but here we go. I'm going to get a little bit of experience out of these guys, and they're not going to do any blind firing, which is wonderful. And you can go down. Still one over there. And that takes care of the sense. The best sort of infiltration I've ever done. Now let's do a quick run over to Trudy, sell a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I probably should have gone and picked up that synthy stuff that I just was killing, but that's fine. We're going to start getting tired really quickly. You're just a... Okay. Brahmin is always good because I like seeing people walking around with the Brahmin. I could have sworn that I had killed the people here, and I guess I've never seen... Speak of the devil, there's probably a raider attack over there. Hopefully it's a... Oh, Trash Can Carla needs help. Okay. That is fine.
I can rest
We'll do
easy
some
knowing
quick
that Wolfgang is
shopping.
rotten in.
Sure. Let's take a look.
More selling than anything. And what have we got? We've got Gatling laser. Poisoner shotgun is just going straight in the bin. Of course it is. And we're going to also get rid of the operator's armband. Yeah, that's how that's going. And for 70 and 90, that'll be good enough to keep around. I'll take the 3 shots that I wasted on the Smith and a few of these guys because I need more bullets of things that I like to use. Something like that. I'd probably get rid of some of the explosives too because fragmentation mines... But that is not a good selling price. And her junk is not great. Nothing against Trudy, but doesn't have junk. Trash Can Carla, on the other hand, has some great junk. Don't think I'll be able to do too much selling.
Yeah.
Carla.
Come on,
Back
Carla.
again? Time to do business.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh,
So this is time to... Yeah, not a whole lot, but... I want oil. I might as well have oil around. I think I need it. Gears are easy enough, but oil is harder to come by. Screws are easy enough, but again, oil harder to come by. Doing a quick little look around to see if... Sometimes a bar of soap or cooking oil is just really useful to pick up while you're at it. But not this time. Instead, let's just... all that good, I guess. It's not good because I'm spending a bunch of money on oil, but this is going to be a Minutemen run. I'm like 99% sure. It's just too difficult otherwise. And we need to be able to make some stuff at the castle. Speaking of the castle, how long has it been? That might be something that would be nice to get out of the way. Oh, Radio Freedom. I was like looking for the word Minutemen or something, and it was not there for obvious reasons. I've forgotten where I'm supposed to be going. So with any luck, it's been enough time to get Ronnie Shaw over there, but maybe not. Usually is pretty quick to jump on and say something's bad at the castle. It's not bad, it's just they want to talk to you, General. So yeah, we'll turn that off. So we picked up 3 rads since we got pretty much started at the Institute, so not too bad there. Lead line power armor is doing good work for us, and we get to get in here without Deacon. So we've killed the synths on the outside. Deacon hasn't even told us what we're supposed to be doing, but we're just that much of a badass of an agent. And I'm going to probably hold my tongue because, yeah, it's one of those O matches, holographic matches with 2, holographic. This would technically, no. Trying to do this quickly and keep talking, and it's incredibly difficult to be good at the things that I'm trying to be good at. That's also not anything. Maybe I just need to actually start looking for if anyone sees it in the chat, just let me know. Okay, so let's just get a few of these things out of the way. Oh, trice reset. That's nice. Okay. So now I feel a little bit better. So holographic has 2. There's an O. O. That is also 2. Oh wait, could it? Dang it, it's not that one either. I'm so bad at these apparently. Okay, so upholstered is 1, holographic is 2, combination is 2. Charismatic, holographic.
That's it.
My god. I skipped it really early because I gave up too soon on the last IC. I see that there is an IC there now. Anyway, that was embarrassing, but yeah, it's usually the long ones that are easier. In this case, unfortunately. So, synths should be friend synths. So let's verify that even further. Hello, friend synth. Hello. Goodbye. I am going to be keeping them at arm's length pretty much because I don't want to get too close and kill them because that's how... Oh, there's a rad roach. How you deal with rad roaches. Take everything. Take everything. Let's make sure that we're getting all the good stuff. 308. I love that 308. Give me some more 308, guys. Okay, so this area, friend synths can go down. Honestly, let's take to get used to the things I set things to, because that's kind of annoying. Idiot Savant is always appreciated. Friend synths, they don't know what happened to them. I shoot him in the hand. I can literally blast his pinky off and it does enough damage. Saving Private Ryan, Tom Hanks is much more powerful. He gets shot in the hand and he does fine. Crawls out to the bridge and tries to blow it up. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I wasn't killing everyone. Not going to shoot them while I'm undetected. That's for sure. Okay, so here. Even if it's just a single synth, I want to make sure this goes as good as possible, because if for some reason it doesn't kill them, they turn hostile for some reason, they immediately start shooting me, I need to shoot them, and I'm detected. That could easily turn into you trying to annihilate a faction like the Raiders over at Nuka World, and it not going so well because they actually, you know, realize what you're trying to do. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah, it's only happened a few times where I try to kill the Raiders and it doesn't go so well. Get that out of the way. More synths here, right? Where are said synths? Oh, they're right there. Normally I would just toss a grenade and do it that way, but... Oh, detected. Don't be detected. Detected again. Gotta be sneaky. I'm doing a stealth mission here. There we go. Other guy? Anything? LEK. Say anymore because they're dead. But I'm getting vengeance on the people that probably did it. Unless it was a Courser. That probably is no longer here. Oh, hello. Thought was a little light on the amount of people around here. I'm getting thirsty, so... Oh, is my water not set anymore? Oh god, do I actually have water? Purified water, purified water, purified water. Okay, good. Wait, why is that? Purified water. It is not wanting to work, which worries me. And I'm using my mouse for pressing the buttons and it's not working, but doesn't mean so much with purified water. But if I suddenly want to take a psychojet and it's not working, that's when it becomes a problem. Definitely would become an issue, but try to get through here. Keeps.
Nice.
And that was a nice, easy second. Make up for my first long drawn-out hack. Everyone is still around. Not freaking out. Okay. A little bit in hidden. Still in. Offline. But that is fine. So yeah, 50 caliber. I am kind of wasting it on these guys, probably, but I want to stay in stealth. I don't want to have any issues with having the Institute get all, hey, why are you killing our synths? That's not nice. And yeah, no questions when it comes to what I should or should not be, you know, who I should or should not be friends with. Technical document. I might actually go and, you know, actually turn in technical documents for the very first time ever and actually need it. Usually that's just a little bit of extra money, but those times where it could prove useful. Okay, pick up all the stuff. Did I even get everything in here? I have enough fusion cores. I can do some running. Don't need a teddy bear. Don't need cones. I think everything else is pretty well everything. Mostly Taken care of. Okay, good enough. Let's keep moving. It's been such a joy up until this point, not having Deacon around pushing me forward, trying to get into a fight with the enemies. It's very nice not having him around. I'm glad I did it this way. Then, oh, carrying too much. That is ish. But one screw versus actually having money. Get rid of a few things that I definitely don't need, but definitely going to need it. The future. Extra carrying weight, so let's actually drop a few Institute pistols. No one's gonna see me from over there. This is easy mode. Nice having something nice and easy for once. Okay, you walk around a little bit more. Nice. A guy in here. One person wishing that they could use the bathroom, but you are a synth. Are not for using bathrooms. Hidden. Don't want to worry him about the fact that he's trying to use a bathroom. This advanced it is. What else? That's everything. Okay, so we are making it through the switchboard very easily because we're already friends with this here. Nice. The other guy. Oh, here he is. Pick up all of the weapons, pick up some extra ammo. That's all very good, useful, and whatnot. But more importantly, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just checking in on your work synths around the corner, and I'll ask you a few questions. There you go. Problem? No. Right at me. That's kind of terrifying. Not want to shoot. Okay. That was a scary face. That way. It's an annoying way to move. I'm going to take these things out now because I'll forget otherwise. It's just what I have to do because Deacon always tries to blow me up with them. Carrying too much again. Drop some more laser pistol. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. So those are pretty much weight 4, value 6, something. I detected all the way over here. Ultra protection. Go. No one freaks out. I shoot him through the thing. There he goes. And there one more. Yes. Oh, right. Because he's trying to get in through there. Nice and easy. I bet none of these guys were legendary. That would have been legendary sort of kills. So 4 for 50. I was wrong. That's probably really heavy. Yes, it is. Okay, leaded. 12 for... Yeah, that's not a thing. That's not a thing that I want. So let's just take the ammo off them. On with it. Oh, hazmat suits. The game a lot easier if I could use you, but I can't. That's fine. So, yeah, inaccessible. That's what I thought. Requires terminal. We need to go actually grab Deacon for this annoying thing. So I guess we'll do that. This decent weight to value. I'm gonna get rid of plenty of these pills. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out pretty much as good as I could have hoped. I think there's 2 more instants around the corner. I am surprised at how much they're not interested in figuring out why their people are dying. But at the same thing, same time, same whatever. Can't blame them. They are silly machines. So, little bits of fusion cells. And let's take a look. Yeah, we picked up, I think, 150 fusion cells from here. Not as much as we would have in ArcJet our first time around, but pretty good, all things considered. Bear with me as I do one more terminal just for the sake of getting a little bit of stuff hoped. That is 2, and that is HOPED, but one of those HOPE. I guess it could be ED. Okay, so I'm gonna just get out and do some brute force. See if anything sticks. If it sticks with 2 again on one of the first ones, then I'll just use that as a way to... Oh my god, my laziness is not paying off. I wanted it to be like the other one where it was just one of the first 3. Does not appear that that's going to be the case, unfortunately.
Got it.
There we go. Okay. And things are opening. I'm having a little bit of something in my throat. It's good. Don't need the pipe pistol. So let's, I guess, run... Now let's not run all the way. Well, yes, this is faster. I never exit the front, so this just feels a little weird. Get out. Laziness works out in real life when you're able to find a better way of doing something more efficiently than it has previously been done. And that level of innovation is pretty rare. Most of the time, laziness just kind of gets you yelled at by bosses or teachers or parents or whatever. So, you know, you have to know when to be lazy and do your best when there is room for laziness. But most of the time, yeah, laziness doesn't really help that much in real life. But if it wasn't for laziness, would we have invented the wheel? Would we have insert other inventions that are from laziness here? I don't know. I always think of the wheel, just like, you know, picking up stuff and moving it to and fro and whatnot. I can finally pick up all of this stuff. Money in there, nice. Biometric scanners are too heavy. Let's drop some instead of... Okay. We're gonna do a quick... No behemoths because I killed them. Yeah, quick run over to Starlight, break this stuff down, the heavy stuff, because there is going to be a few things that we'll want to pick up along the way. Deacon's going to have to feed through this thing because it is getting kind of late, actually. Go over here. Let's get into our inventory, drop the junk that we break down. That's kind of heavy. Okay. Good enough, I think. Something in the distance that I don't like. Especially just... And explosions. Good, 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 good. Always good to have some explosions around. Yeah, not so much. This place has circuitry, go by value, nuclear material, fiber optics, thing up. I'm gonna take it down south just to be sure I have it around for me in case I want the things that I want. Screws, definitely. And fertilizer. 'Cause Guess I haven't made food. This place is connected, right? Yeah, it's connected to where it needs to be. Okay, whatever. Just a bunch of potatoes here. That is fine. And yeah. Huh. Eleanor Fairlane Estates. It is not ringing a bell. Who would that be? Wait, where is Fairlane Estates actually? Where's that? Oh my god, I have no idea where Fairlane Estates is. You'll have to give me a portion of the map, like south of Fort Hagen, over by, not down here, Medford and all that, right? Don't think it would be over here. Yeah, that is drawing a blank, that's for sure. But yeah, 308 ammo. I could buy more from traders, and it would be useful, obviously, to just pick up that, but I am pretty low on money. Low being like 6,000 caps, but still low enough for me to worry about my cap situation in buying 308. And let's see. Dogs are going to be around here. I'm pretty sure I haven't killed them. Yeah, the problem with me is it's been a while since I've actually played the game with exploration in mind. It's been YOLO for too long, survival for too long, and the exploration parts I've been missing out for sure. Oh gosh, that's still not ringing bells. Bells have not been rung, guys. She's in a wait a second. Like a trailer or like... Oh, Radstorm, come back. Yeah, I'm vaguely thinking of a couple things. It's not the one that's over by Fort Hagen. I need to explore more. I need to do a run where I do... Maybe I can do a YOLO completionist run where I have to visit every single known location that appears on the map. That would be interesting. No Radstorms, though. Definitely no Radstorm. Let's see. These guys... That's some roasted Radstag. Oh, he didn't die. And that is good. Idiot Savant triggering, and these pieces of meat, good for getting a little bit more experience. Now we have to do the very slow Deacon walking around and talking to us about things that we don't care about. Of course, I mean, at least with Paladin Dance, he's running to his location and talking about the Brotherhood.
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Boston ration.
Good,
please.
right?
So that's...
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Let's get through
I
Deacon
almost
quick.
didn't recognize you.
That's
Kind of like on top of the hills over there.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing. We gotta tour it for now.
Tourists, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so... Boston Police rationing site. And so that's... Oh, is that... Usually I just avoid Milton General Hospital area unless I'm coming in from the south or the west. And I know this road... Oh, geez, is that... Because usually there's a big circle that I just avoid going along. I always go down south on the railroad, or I go down south kind of along this place. But I never really go down south there. That hilltop, I don't remember. Is that where you're talking about?
So I'm looking for...
that seems like a place that I wouldn't go and check out, just because it's one of those areas that seems like it's going to be dangerous. and it's on the outskirts of Milton, which is, in my mind, dangerous because bad memories of me exploring too far and getting caught out a little bit. So, yeah. The first times you experience things in a game can kind of shape the way you approach it in the future. I've seen it from other players. I definitely see it in myself. And so, yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think I know about this traitor. Okay, so that's the fair lane. Okay, I'll have to visit that. Is there like a Mirelurk Queen that pops out of the ground or something? Hopefully there's nothing too crazy there. I'll have to do some research before I go visit it. It sounds like a lovely place. Not too... That was the right ammo type. Wasn't paying attention enough. Let's kill some ghouls if I can manage. Okay, Deacon, can you not get in the way as I was trying to shoot a ghoul? Military grade duct tape is very nice. And another one. Yes, Deacon, I know. So, there we go. The other guy's going to get up. I'm just going to stand back because otherwise this is going to go not great. There we go. I don't know, sometimes the way the reflex sights or this works in general, it just doesn't seem super accurate. Let's keep moving. I'm seeing way too far. Come on, Rads. Deacon? Deacon, don't make me push you. Deacon. Okay. About ready to bludgeon him with some sort of blunt object. Oh shoot, I don't have a shopping cart. I don't have a shopping cart, Insane Shacklidor. Where's my shopping cart? Oh no, I'm not going to be able to... Ricky might survive this, actually. I wasn't thinking about that. I thought the Rad Run wouldn't even take me to this point, but...
That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Okay, mine's in the shop. Okay, sorry, Ricky. My shopping cart is in the shop. There's nothing I can do to help you over that edge.
Hey there.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat?
Yeah, sounds like a plan. He's right there.
Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yeah, I have one on my Pip-Boy.
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he?
Sorry, I'm new.
All right.
Oh, that's funny. Ricky says, who the hell is he? And Deacon is the new one, even though he knows the code phrase. And okay.
It's all right. We're here now.
You think I'm...
And
I appreciate all
everything's
you've
fine.
done. Oh, right.
And that's all good. Okay, let me just see. It's probably not going to work. I need to try. Just a little bit of a try. That... No. Oh, God. Get back in. Get back in. Stop. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore. Tried to pick up the thing and got out right when there was a crackle of lightning. I probably undid all of the... Yeah, 321. Okay. Okay, it works. Does this work? Oh my God, it kind of does. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. You know you want to. You know you want to, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. No. Ricky. Okay. I tried. The Insane Shacklidor is... He's so right. That would work if I just had a shopping cart. Ugh, that's a shame. Okay. Let's go, Deacon. Come on.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
There is no rays of sunshine with the Radstorms around. Come on, let's move
tunnel's got to
forward.
be
There's
easier
a
than a
tunnel,
funnel.
and
Easy.
that will be nice and... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so down to the tunnel. I tried my hardest. I didn't want to take too many extra rads after that, getting out of the power armor. I need to really be careful when I'm trying to pick things up and I'm in power armor. It's really bad. Not good whatsoever. Oh, God. So, when it comes to, the 308, I'll probably keep an eye out for little bits here and there, and I'll probably go there eventually just to make sure that I have everything that I need, especially going into DLC and stuff like that. The DLC is going to be... Well, the nice thing about the DLC is there is going to be 308 around, floating around in the shops and whatnot. Nuka World will be really nice when I get my hands on one of their rifles. They don't even have the perks to bring it up to its best version, and Gun Nut only gets you so far with the sniper. But yeah, with Rifleman 5, eventually that'll be probably my go-to weapon. It's such a good weapon. The assault rifle is kind of nice because it has very low recoil and stuff like that, but the handmade rifle is it's just amazing. I'm going to be buying up so many 7.76. That's the thing, right? I think that's the caliber. The AK-47 ammo. I think that's the... Come on, Deacon, catch up. Where is Deacon? Nope. There we go. And... Okay, he's moving. He's moving pretty quick. Okay. I'm just faster. Yeah, the thing with pushing Ricky off, it seems like it's one of those things where you need to constantly, like, keep him from returning to his location. So, yeah, that might be in my own time outside of a rad run sort of thing. Or actually, you know, going and getting that shopping cart. That would be fun.
Carrington, Stanley,
and do I have the inventory? Yes, I do. Sometimes characters like to throw items at you and put you over, you know, carry weight and stuff like that. 7.62, that's the one. What did I say? 7.66, 7.67, or whatever. Yeah, 7.62.
So
that's definitely the ammo, not whatever I was saying.
Protecting our secrets.
Oh god, I don't know guns very well apparently.
There.
It's
Tommy would
unfortunate.
want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Okay, can't use it.
I appreciate it.
Mate,
And it is only 4.4 weight for 774. Very
grab
nice.
Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator
And we've
at the
got
end of the
that.
hall. It should
And
be
let's do this.
a lot easier.
I guess, but the other area is closer to where I'd want to be. And I think we're actually going to leave it here because there's a few more things up north that I want to do, and it's going to be outside for most of it for too long, to the point where I think that, yeah, it'll be better just to do this tomorrow. And tomorrow, yes. Well, we're going to have a longer episode for sure. Today was thinking, planning, looking, and then taking a bunch of time in the Institute to grab every last applicator and tweezer and biometric scanner. So all of that is, well, has eaten into the episode today. But next time we are going to be looking at DLC. Now, my choice is either the Vault or the Island. And the Rat Scorpions in the Vault, scary, but you don't really need to take those on. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking that would be the way to go. The Island, I'm really looking forward actually to getting that bonus damage. I'll be sitting at, well, I'll probably by the time I get done with the Island be at 50% of my health bar being rads.
But be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Oh,
We're
God.
retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
So Deacon is really far behind on
Let's find
his...
together.
Yeah. Okay. Get Carrington's prototype. I have that. Are we good, Deacon? Did I do things too much out of the way? Get Carrington's prototype. I have it, don't I? Have I broken the quest? No, I have it. Okay, let me set it down and then pick it back up again. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Okay, quest items. Whatever, Deacon. Whatever. But yes, moving forward, the DLC. And I think that it might be time to go off to the island. Now, the island is terrifying, of course, because of, well, the island, I don't get to just jump out of my power armor and swim around to a particular thing that will allow me to get bonus damage. So there's going to be some anglers and some gulpers and some bears and some trappers and some everything in the way, and that won't be too easy to deal with, but hopefully with enough Gauss rifle ammo and maybe enough adrenaline, we can just make it through. But that'll be for us to find out next time, because yeah, usually when I go to the island, I have maxed out my jetpack, I have maxed out my damage with the Gauss rifle, with riflemen, with everything. Not this time. This time it's going to be a little more scraping by with the something teeth or whatever. Nails, hands, fingers. I don't know. It's terrifying, but I need that damage. I really want to get that damage, and I'm hungry from lack of food, which is fine, I suppose, because I can eat some corn and drink some water. Okay, it's working now. Great. So yes, next time, maybe the island, maybe the vault. I'm leaning towards the island, but we shall see. But until then, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. You only live once, done live in the Rad Run, here with Deacon, and his kind of confusing dialogue, which is making me think that the quest might be bugged and I need to actually retrieve the prototype, or maybe I step outside, then it's counted as complete. I don't know. So yes, until next time, like I said, farewell.